My dad died a really colorful death. My mother had come to visit me in Nashville, and she couldn't get a hold of him, and then he didn't show up to preach on Sunday. And that triggered a massive search for him. And he had ridden his horse over to a piece of property that was really densely wooded, and it was that real hot July. And while he was there, he collapsed. He had his dog with him and his horse with him, had his gun on and his hat. When we had his funeral, we chose the biggest church they had in the town, and it was packed, and people out in the lobby and up in the choir loft and surrounding. And when the preacher said, "How many of you were baptized by Brother Riley?" You know, 3/4 of the group there raised their hand.
It was like 700 people.
Yeah,
like, it was
700. It was a lot of people
Yeah.
for that area particularly. But he, when we had those baptisms, we would go to the creek, and we would stand on the bank as he went out in the water with the person being baptized, and the wind would always blow, like just caress you. And it wasn't until I was a lot older that I've realized that the word spirit literally translated is wind. It's the holy wind. And as we would sing, "Shall we gather at the river," the wind would blow and it would bring tears. It was a beautiful song.
Well, and in the song, I think the arrangement kind of showcases that. If you ever look up in an Aeolian harp, you can see harps on cliffs, and the wind will blow through the harp, and it just creates this beautiful sound. Just all the strings light up. So he tried to kind of emulate that in the continuous harp.